Good morning, everybody. We spent the night at Holly Beach. Check this out. And it was dead silent here, and the night sky was absolutely amazing. We finally had one night on the beach and one day yesterday afternoon on the beach where the weather was just perfect. And you can see today it's a little overcast and cloudy, but not too bad as far as the fog, coastal fog. Actually, no coastal fog right now. Holly Beach was a great overnight spot. We were the only ones here. This is the little town of Holly Beach. We're gonna take a drive through just a minute and check it out. I will drop the GPS coordinates for Holly Beach in the description below the video. And we use freecampsites.net to find this stuff. We get that question all the time, so I thought I'd drop that in there. Freecampsites.net gives you a lot of this information, and sometimes it's really good information and sometimes it's a little sketchy, but for the most part that's what we use, and then we figure out whatever we need to figure out from there. You could probably spend a couple of days here, but definitely for a quick overnight, good to go. So GPS in the description below, and we're gonna head up the road. We're not gonna make New Orleans today. We're gonna overnight somewhere today, but we got some cool stuff, so come along for the ride. And we are rolling out of Holly Beach, heading up the road. As I said earlier, not gonna make New Orleans today. We're just gonna take our time. We don't have to be in the campground, and our reservation doesn't start until tomorrow. So we're going to do that, is make the reservation tomorrow. So sometime tonight we'll overnight. I've got to get some more editing done, get caught up on that stuff. So we will stop early today. And this is the wetland walkway. Okay, everybody, I will say that what we're about to do is going to make Lori a little nervous.
Yeah, for me it's a little bit, scary.
So hopefully we'll be able to show you guys exactly what she's scared of. And this is what Lori is worried about. So hopefully we're gonna see them today. Just remember, Lori, you can't outrun alligators either.
Damn it.
So Lorena was just pointing out that there's an awful lot of warning signs.
I came to a conclusion. My conclusion is Paul wants to get rid of me. First the bears, now the alligators.
I don't want to get rid of you.
And I cannot outrun anything because I'm walking with flip-flops. So, yeah.
Should have wore your running shoes. I did. No, I'm wearing flip-flops. Just want to let you guys know I'm not that evil. Just a little bit evil.
We need to pay attention, Paul.
Oh yeah, we got to pay attention to what we're doing here, guys.
Oh, it's a walkway, a paved walkway, just above. You just see them from above. That's how you sold it to me.
Well, that's what the guy told me. He said it was a paved walkway that you see them from above. Yeah, he didn't tell us really that you're going to be walking.
You're kind of like immersed with wildlife.
You're kind of in their pathway to where they're going from the marsh to the water. So yeah, you're not really protected like the guy told me, but we're not going to get close.
Now I feel more safe. Now we're going to be above them.
You're elevated?
Yes.
Nothing, Lori. Nothing.
So far.
So far. Our first foray into alligator hunting, 0. We're just not good hunters. That's why we're vegetarians. Vegetarians are just bad hunters. Simple as that. So back to the coach, and we're kind of hoping that we don't see them on the way out, because it would be much easier to leave if we saw them on the way in, but if we see them on the way out and they're between us and the coach, that could be a problem.
Well, this is a loop. We can go around the other side.
Lorena would really have to sacrifice herself so that I could make it back to the coach. Don't get too far ahead, Lori. You become a target.
I'm scoping out the area for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so, you know, we came down this path to see alligators, and, you know, it looks like we're almost back and that we were going to get zeroed, but aha! Pretty decent sized one right there. How cool is that? No, that's not a fake one that I put there, guys. That is a real live alligator. We're about 20 feet from it right now. That is insanely cool. Okay, I'm gonna do a selfie for Instagram. Okay, Lori, were you as freaked out as you thought you'd be?
Yes.
No, you're not.
No, I just walked through the like very far end of the path and just kind of like passing, always making eye contact.
Okay, Lori says that there's a tiny alligator up here.
That's what I wanted to see, a tiny one, and I got it, like right there.
Oh wow, yeah. He's a little tiny one. It's gonna be hard. I don't know if you guys will be able to pick him out on video or not. See him? Let's see if I can go in on him a little bit more. You see him down there? That's pretty cool, but that also means that there might be a big ass mama one around somewhere. Yeah, I'd like to see about an 8-footer, but just not up close and personal if I'm disturbing her little baby. So the Sabine or Sabini Wildlife Wetlands, or Wetland Walkway it is. If you're in the area, obviously you should check it out. It's free. So we got 2 alligators, which means 2 is better than what, Lori?
Nothing.
2 is better than 0. Totally agree.
If you like your adrenaline pumping, definitely go.
Adrenaline pumping, it wasn't that bad.
In a good day, when all of them are out, they can be on the pads and everywhere. So yes.
Yeah, if they were all over the paths and you see them everywhere, it might be a little bit unnerving, but just to see 2 kind of in the water, not too bad. So that Sabine Wetland Walkway, not a bad little stop, but now we're on to...
If in the area too.
Yeah, and if in the area, obviously, yeah, you don't want to go out of your way to get here, but pretty cool. And we got to see a couple gators. Now we're on up the road. I don't know what we're doing this afternoon, but it'll be something interesting, I'm assuming. I was just going through my notes and I realized that Holly Beach and Wildlife Preserve thing, I think, was recommended by one of our viewers as well, as the guy that we met last night at Holly Beach. So thanks for that. It was actually cool. Didn't see any pink flamingos, so we might not have been in the exact spot, but we were in Holly Beach and that was cool. Toll. Yeah. Toll gate for what? Well, better get your wallet out. We were not aware of a toll. Cool. No worries though. Turn left.
In a minute. Hi, good. Oh wow, this is pretty neat. And how much is it?
You go to Tabasco?
Yeah.
Take the first left, go to the museum, and you buy your tickets there for your tour.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So the reason we did all these little windy weird roads to get down here is because we are here at the McIlhenny Tabasco Avery Island facility, and we're gonna do a factory tour. And I don't even like Tabasco. Shh, don't tell them that. Of course, I'm sure there's gonna be tastings and stuff, and this is gonna be a little bit weird for me, but I'm gonna try some of them.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try some.
I'm surprised.
I might cry like a little girl, but I'm gonna try some. So this is actually on an island. That little bridge that we came across, this is Avery Island, and this is where the Tabasco plant is. We have no idea what this is all about, and we don't even know if we can get in today. We may have to stay overnight, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see, a big open parking lot. And that says bus parking, so we'll take it. Oh, the building looks really cool. I can't wait to check it out. So we're gonna take a big sweep around. Check out this building. Pretty cool. Now you said this is owned by the Avery family?
No, I didn't say that. I said the island has been on the Avery Island since 1818.
Ah.
And Tabasco's in the Avery Island, but I don't know if they own Tabasco.
Okay.
We will find out.
We will find out.
But this is the home of Tabasco, so I'm assuming it is.
Cool. This is where we came in across this little bridge here and came onto the island, and you can see that it's basically like a river all the way around it. Very, very cool. And you're doing a self-guided tour. They make it very easy for you, tell you where to go, and we're going to 2.
This is where we're going.
That way. The building is really cool.
So we just learned that this is the only place where they make Tabasco sauce. So wherever they go in the world, because they ship overseas and all that, they're made here in Avery Island.
Yeah, this is the only place. Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy. Oh, there's more of that resurrection fern that we saw the other day in Huntsville. That's kind of interesting. You wanted to avoid bears, and here they are again.
I know, I thought I was done with that.
First, the Tabasco greenhouse. So the original pepper that they use for their original sauce, they found in Mexico and Central America area, but the actual origin of the pepper is not known. So that's kind of an interesting fact. Then they also have the habanero pepper that they use for their habanero sauce, and they have a jalapeno pepper that they use for their jalapeno sauce. So, pretty cool. So once the peppers are ground up, they're putting barrels like these for up to 3 years before they're then mixed with vinegar. And the aging process is how they get that original flavor. So, pretty cool stuff. Most of the things we're going to tell you in here is very, very basic. We're not going to get into the hardcore side of it. Just a quick tour so that you guys can get a little taste. No, you guys won't be tasting it. We'll be tasting it. You guys won't. You're just, never mind. You're just coming along for the ride. these are actual barrels that are full and waiting, and you see that all the tops of them have salt that seal the barrel.
It smells so bad.
It does smell pretty bad right here. But Tabasco is pretty smelly. Like if you take a big whiff of it, yeah, the vinegar, yeah. Well, it's not mixed with vinegar yet.
Not yet, but it will be mixed with vinegar. But when you actually taste it,
right,
it's very vinegary.
Right. But the smell in here is pretty aromatic, to say the least.
I think the smell of it is of all the dripping.
Right.
Obviously goes bad. So I'm assuming that's the smell.
The stuff that leaks through.
Yeah.
Yeah. The entire grounds that the factory is on are spectacular. There's a bamboo forest back there. These trees here, I'm assuming they're oak. I don't know. I'm not an arborist. But spectacular. The buildings themselves, everything is set up like a giant museum. And it's really cool. The barrel stuff that we saw right now, that's pretty cool stuff. I like it.
Smelly but good.
A little bit smelly, but good. And this is Tabasco. Get it? Get it? Tabasco. That was not my bad joke. Don't blame me for that. And number 4 for blending. Lori tried to skip ahead to number 5 and ruin it.
I didn't. I was just reading.
That's where they put all their money. Or that's maybe where they store the secret formula.
This is the light.
And on to the Avery Island experience.
That's what I was reading.
By appointment to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, supplier of Tabasco sauce, McElhenney Company, USA. Oh, very cool.
They smell the spices here.
Yeah. So they also have this jungle gardens, and one of the McElhenneys, they developed 170 acre, basically a personal estate, but they took their personal estate and changed it into a jungle gardens, and there's bamboo and there's flowers and there's different animals and stuff out there, and you can tour that as well. There's actually a Buddha out there and a Buddha statue. We elected not to do that this time, but maybe next time we'll do that. So that's also another thing to do out here at the factory, at the Tabasco factory. Lori, lick the big piece of salt.
What do I get in return?
Fame and fortune, and everyone on the vlog is gonna love you.
Very salty.
Was it salty?
Yes. It's not a prop, it's actual salt.
That is one big piece of salt. And you don't like salt that much, so that's pretty funny.
No, I like it.
Oh, you like salt?
Sugar is
oh, it's the sugar? That's awesome.
They do from Monday to Thursday, that is a bubbling.
Oh, okay. So we just missed this because they do this Monday through Thursday. What's today?
Friday.
Oh, today's Friday. So we missed it by a day. So we could have watched them actually doing their bottling and stuff in here. But not gonna happen. Pretty cool. All right, this says bottles produced today. We happen to be here on an extremely lazy day. They bottled 10. They're like this big. So yeah, not a very good day here at the Tabasco plant. Kind of disappointed in these guys, to be honest with you. Okay, I had to show you guys this because this is everything in shades of red are countries that they ship to. So if you look at this, like this is whole North and South America, only that little tiny piece that they not ship to. All of Europe, only Belarus, a little tiny piece, but look at that, all of that. Iran, Syria, like some in there, but majority of Africa they ship to. Madagascar, probably not that many people living there, but all through Indonesia, just Laos here. North Korea, of course, because that guy's freaking crazy. And Australia, they ship to all these areas here. That is an amazing that's an amazing feat to be shipping to every single one of those countries. That's crazy.
Coming from here.
Coming from this little tiny island. That is amazing. And this is the final stop. Stop number 9. Where you get your free sample. And we're going to see about maybe picking up a couple to try. I am such a wussy. I just tried this reserve stuff here, the Tabasco Reserve. I put one little dab on my tongue. Holy smokes. I'm a wussy. I'm not a hot sauce guy, but pretty good stuff.
Right there.
So they have this whole tasting thing right here, so you can go through here and taste everything, and they actually have Tabasco ice cream down the far end as well.
They had it.
You gonna try Tabasco ice cream?
I don't know.
Be natural.
All right, so I'm gonna try this Tabasco sweet and spicy.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good.
The garlic one? Oh, I love my garlic.
What do you think?
Oh, that's great.
No?
Okay, Paul, what are you tasting?
I'm trying the Tabasco soda pop.
And?
It's not bad. I have a feeling it's gonna have a little kick here.
He's such a wuss.
It's very much like a spicy Dr. Pepper, really.
Really?
Like, yeah, I can feel it starting to get more spicy. A little aftertaste. So
Thumbs up or
it's not
not?
something I would drink on a regular basis, but it's not bad. I can feel a little bit burned, but I don't know if it's because of all the other stuff we've been eating. So
Yeah, you can come and taste everything. Like from ice cream to all the samples. Okay, so we're out of the store, got our free samples, and actually spent a little bit of money in there because they had some great products. Lori makes badass eggs in the morning. I need to have something to put on my eggs. I would say, if we were going to rate this one, I would say a strong 2. If you're in the area, you should definitely check it out. You're driving down Interstate 10 between Lafayette and Beaumont. Drop down and do it. It's really pretty cool. And like Lori was just saying, off camera, is that it might even be a day trip because they've got the jungle gardens here as well, that 170-acre preserve that they've made with their private estate. We didn't get a chance to do that, so we can't really recommend that. Something that we have not done.
We would never recommend something that we haven't done,
cool.
but it looks really cool. So you might wind up spending, like we spent, what, an hour here maybe?
Yes.
You might wind up spending a few hours here, and if you're gonna do that, it'd be worth at least a half a day or a day trip to get here. But definitely, if you're in the area, even if you're not a Tabasco fan, I'm really not a hot and spicy fan. It's still a cool thing to see the process, to see the factory.
You're a fan of me.
I'm a fan of you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're hot and spicy, hubba hubba. But, I can't put you on my eggs in the morning. That's a whole other video. We won't even get into that right now. Let's get into the RV and get out of here before I get into trouble. Oh, the tour, how much was it?
It was $5.50 just for the tour we did. That is a factory tour, but you can also do the, like he says, the jungle and all that. That's $8 extra, or both of them for $12.50.
Right. And with the $5.50, we got what? What did we get?
Let me fish for them.
We got 2 little bottles with
so
our $5.50.
cute.
They're little
so
cute
tiny.
minis. So Lori and I are gonna chug those right now in the RV.
Yeah, no.
That ain't gonna happen. All right, we got. It's the end of the day. We're gonna go find a place to stay. We have no idea where that's gonna be. So we were gonna stay at a Walmart just down the road from the Avery Island Tabasco facility. And then Lori did a little research online and found this place. So we're here now at the, and I'm not even gonna, we'll look up the name, and because I'm not even gonna try and say the name, something to Attapaskas or something, and Wildlife Management Area. We're the only ones here. And the whole time we're talking, we'll shoot some drone footage here as well, but you can see Freya's sitting there, Ozzy's running around outside chasing bugs. This is like a little just like a little camping area. There's a river over here and some lakes and boat launches and stuff.
There's
You can see
picnic
some
tables.
picnic tables and some raised areas where you could back up into there and actually have spots there. I'm not going to back up anywhere. There's no one here. We're going to just park right in the middle of everything,
And
throw
there's
down the
water,
jacks.
too.
And there is water here. I don't know if it's potable or not, so we're probably not going to use it. But this is going to be such a fantastic boondocking spot. It's going to be really quiet out here. And this is where we're going to call it a night. I mean, what a fantastic day. Or actually, the past 2 days on this video rolled into one. So thanks for watching, gang. And if this is your first time here, it'd be great if you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything that we're doing. You may find some places you'll love. You may find some places that you'll hate and can avoid. And, you know, that's the whole purpose of watching this kind of stuff. So subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything that we're doing. And if you like the video, that would be even better. We'll see you guys again soon in another video. Take care.
Bye, guys. That's
Now
good
the
before the
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes.
There are some mosquitoes here, but yeah, you know, that's once we get out of Vegas, there's bugs.